This video's brought to you by Surfshark. It's a VPN service to keep you protected while you browse the waves of the internet with a fancy little Surfshark by your side. It'll protect you from price gougers who want your cookie data. Those bastards. That's right. They look at that shit and they try to charge you more based on where you're at. That ain't cool. Also, you can access geo-locked content. Who's to say what you can and can't watch on the internet? Not Surfshark, that's who! So if you go to surfshark.com/4starbento and use the code 4starbento at checkout, you can get 4 free extra months of Surfshark with your purchase of Surfshark's deals. That's surfshark.com/4starbento. 4starbento is the code at checkout to get 4 free extra months. I'm so fucking tired.
Face just got progressive from the glitter. So good. Alright, that's good.
Yeah.
And that's how you play the game.
Jiren
Good work, Jiren. Good work.
Jiren did nothing.
No challenge.
Who the fuck are... What the...
Bobblehead Beers!
What? They look like they're children. Baby gods of destruction?
We open with the classic line, where are we?
Yep. You can't have Super Dragon Ball Heroes without somebody starting an episode saying,
Where are we?
the fuck are we?
In this case, you're at the foot of the world tree. Time Patroller or GT, Goku and Vegeta, it's hard to call them GT because the way GT ends, Goku's kind of gone. So this is more, I feel like it's more accurate to call them like Xenoverse Vegeta and Goku at this point.
Yeah, that or Time Patrol.
Yeah, Time Patrol, Vegeta and Goku. Them and they got zapped into a different place. Salsa and Poutine are in a different place. Everybody's just been zapped every which way after Janemba died.
Yeah.
But now we're dealing with Fu and his universe tree.
Yes, which Turles right now is fuming.
We still dealing with Turles?
I mean, Turles is still alive, yes.
Well, I mean, he's alive. He's elsewhere though.
Yeah, no, he's not.
I was gonna say, like, my brain is so mixing up, but no. Now it's just Vegeta and Goku and Fu.
Yes.
At the base of the universe tree, and Vegeta's like, "I'm gonna kill it!"
Yeah.
And he makes the dumbest face I think I've seen in this show yet, and of course does nothing when he shoots the tree.
Yeah.
Because the tree eats energy.
It does. It do that.
I don't know what he was like. Maybe Krillin could have done something, but he's not there.
Yeah, I like to think that Krillin could have cut the tree in half.
Yeah.
I still believe that the Kianzan should be able to cut anything in half. I think that should be its like.
Especially once all of your enemies can regenerate. What's it matter at that point?
Yeah.
Just let him cut some things. Let him go choppy. You know.
Yeah, we have the universe creation tree, which also bears fruit. A lot of trees that bear fruits in Dragon Ball. In fact, I don't know if you know this, but the lore is that the Kai actually grow on trees. I'm not kidding.
I believe you.
Yep.
Either way, Fu's trying to grow a new universe using the energies of all the other places. They've been milking Cumber?
I think they have been. I hate that both of our minds went to that, but that is what that is.
Oh no, Vegeta's turning evil again. Goku and Vegeta try to fight Fu. And Fu's like, hey, remember that thing that Cumber had? The evil energy? I'm gonna use that on you. And he hits Vegeta with it. And then Vegeta is angry.
And then he hits Goku with it.
And then Goku's angry. But for some reason, they don't fight each other. He's like, so you still would rather fight me. So I think it's less that the energy itself is evil and more that it just makes them mindless and feral.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like it's berserker energy more than anything else.
Yes, it turns them into berserker.
So Fu pulls out his sword and is like, I'm done with this. And his sword can apparently cut energy, I guess. Like that's what he says, or something to that effect. Like he's able to turn it off by slicing them. At which point Goku and Vegeta are like, look, I'm done with this bullshit.
Yeah.
Are you done with this bullshit? I got these earrings from Salsa.
Yeah, it's really funny. Like, it's just like, hey, luckily some new characters showed up, so they had these.
Yeah.
Let's just fuse. And then Vegeta says a very, very
The
funny
funniest line I've ever heard. Okay, but this is the last time. Ha! Hysterical.
It doesn't matter if you fuse. You may be many, but I am few.
Solid. Like, they fused like at least 2 or 3 times per arc that we've seen so far.
Oh yeah, no, they keep fusing. They will not stop fusing.
It's how they solve problems.
Which honestly, when you think about it,
Makes sense.
This is the show being like, hey, you always say, why don't they fuse? Fine, here, we're making them fuse.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It is the let's end this button.
Yeah.
They fight evenly with Few.
Yes.
Like Few slicks his hair back, gets a Gohan bang, and his eyes turn dark, and now he's like super Few.
Yeah, he gets the spiky hair actually.
Yeah, he gets the spiky hair.
He does the whole spiky hair thing, and it looks bad.
It's fine.
Regular
It's whatever.
Few looks better.
Yeah, he still needs corrective lenses, so it's not like when Gohan goes Super Saiyan. Meanwhile, in alternate universe, Baroness von Underboob, who's now not Underbooby and wears a lab coat, is just goading, I guess, the rest of the Time Patroller crew.
次元を超えて集めたあらゆる戦士のデータを使った集大成があの子なの。
He's just Demon Cell. She's like, hey, welcome here, dumbasses. Look at this dark energy I have. It's from the Dakimakura thing that you killed.
Yes.
So that's why that special was important.
Told you.
Then they're like, you bitch! And they try to hit her. But then Toa shows up. Her Build-A-Boyfriend.
Mira.
Mira, the Build-A-Boyfriend. That's right. I don't know. Mira always just sounds like the more feminine name to me. I think that's why I confuse them.
Absolutely.
Either way, Mira shows up, and Vegeta has to say his name because he does not look the same as he has in any of the games. He doesn't look all Frankenstein-y. He looks very suave.
Yeah, he's got this weird-looking Yakuza coat on.
Yeah. Then he's like, no, don't hurt my mommy wife.
Mommy sister wife.
Yeah, his mommy sister wife. And she's like, I'm going to take this dark energy and leave now. You guys die now. Okay, bye. And they go away, and the place turns into a black hole, and they get sucked into it. And that's pretty much... Oh, wait. And Toa drops off Gohan and Goten. Then they disappear, and they all get sucked into a black hole.
Hooray!
Yeah, that's their story for now.
Yep.
No one's ever really gone.
Vegito and Few fight
Yep.
and fight.
And fight. I cannot express how bad the fights are now.
It's
like the fights. It's
there's a lot of freeze frame PNGs over a slightly moving background.
the actual animation on any of the punches and kicks is not good.
A lot of pop, 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 pop. You know, like the shock waves in the background as like 2 characters might rise up to watch, kind of deal.
The choreography continues to just be completely non-existent.
It is like this is the most sauceless commercial I've ever seen.
Yeah. This stuff right here that we're watching right now is exactly what I knew that Super Dragon Ball Heroes could be. I remember some people...
Could be. This is what it could live up to.
Well, yeah, no, it was going to be. Because I have people who get mad at me for saying that I think this shit is dumb. It's dumb. It's bad. It's not good. I don't know why people get mad.
There are times when it's fun.
Yeah, when it's fun and funny.
Yeah, there are times where it's fun, times where it's funny, and that one time where it was just fucking holy shit, what's this?
Yes, that was sick.
Want more?
Yeah, but like, yeah, some people like paint me as like, oh, Kaiser can't have any fun, and it's like, no, I can't. It's just this isn't like I'm not gonna pretend like this is good.
We are not high enough, and we are well above the age demographic.
Yeah.
So like, there's that right there.
Yeah.
I could think of 2 ways to get more enjoyment out of this.
By being 12 or being high.
Yes, being very high, very, very high.
So yeah.
But we are neither of those things right now, allegedly.
Don't say fruition. Turles isn't here. Oh, wait. Are we actually doing that? Are we actually doing that?
Or is it just growing, or are those the manifestations of the universes?
Oh!
Your tree rotted.
Oh, shit.
the tree is, I guess, ready.
Yes.
It's ready to spring forth a new universe.
It's ripe.
And then it just dies.
Yeah, it dies.
It dies in instant.
I actually love the effect too, because it's actually kind of creepy.
The sound they use too, it's not a fart, it's like a crunch.
Yeah, like bones breaking and like something degrading.
Yeah, like it immediately got like desiccated. Just
Yeah. And View is like so confused.
What happened?
And then we find out, and this is really funny, the gods of destruction were
Beerus
like,
and Champa specifically.
yeah, they went out, found the Super Dragon Balls, and made a wish to stop the tree from blooming.
Specifically to get rid of its roots, stop it from feeding. So they killed they got Universal Roundup from like Super Shenron, and killed it.
Yep.
And so Few's like, Mother, no!
Yeah, he's furious. He's
furious.
Ah, damn it! I didn't mean that one. But yeah, so he's throwing a fit. But who shows up
Baroness von Underboob.
with her Build-A-Boyfriend? Here, have a Snickers.
Mom, Dad, they're being mean to me. And she's like, don't worry, I brought the Dakimakura ball. Now you can have all the power that you should have, because you're the Dakimakura baby.
Which apparently also infuses him with all of his old memories. So now he has become the real reincarnation of Machikabara.
And he starts eating the orb, and at first he's like, no, I don't like it. And he's like, oh, wait, no, that's pretty good. It's an acquired taste. I'm getting the subtle notes of unlimited power now. Okay, I can dig on that.
I mean, I can tell something big's going on here. This music's interesting.
Okay, when you turn the aura into like a glowy, like, cape, I dig it.
Actually, kind of neat.
And he gets a really cool cape. And a really poor redesign otherwise, in my opinion.
Yeah, the cape is cool. Everything else sort of sucks.
Yeah, and the cape is only cool for a little while.
Yeah.
Because it's like this glowing energy cape, kind of like how when Naruto goes like Tails mode, like when he's Hokage and you get like the boom, flaming cape.
It reminds me a lot of Black's like scythe, his scythe, when he makes it purely out of energy.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that stuff, by the way. I love like energy weapons and energy clothes.
Yeah, energy accessories.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, and that's what we thought it was for a while until that energy dissipates as he like flings it off, which is an attack he only uses once, by the way. And then he just has like a regular ass cape under, and it's like, okay, now you're just kind of extra.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a very extra character design.
the monocle and the face paint is a bit much for me.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Like
that.
I'm sorry, face tats. Like, look, Gen Z, do what you will, man, but it's not for me.
But so then it becomes a more even fight.
It's less like he's really holding his own at this point. Like,
Yeah.
there's like he's not taking damage. They get some offense in, but it doesn't even scratch his clothes.
No, it doesn't.
And then
When all things seem hopeless.
all things seem hopeless.
Another
and
character
lost
shows up.
because he's able to now try to regenerate the
right.
tree with his dark energy.
Yeah.
He can apparently the darkness powers are also healing. Whatever. So yeah, when all hope seems lost, out of the ether pops another Vegito.
Yep.
The Super Saiyan 4 Limit Break Ultramax from Limited Time at Arby's.
Now
So-
Vegito and Gogeta fuse together.
No, it's
Oh,
Vegito
it's
and
Vegito.
Vegito. Although his hair's red, so I'm confused.
I think that might just be like the.
Oh, it might just be the who the fuck are you?
Oh. Is that? Yeah, that's Demigra from Xenoverse.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we get another Vegito.
And he shows up with Demigra,
Demigra and Robal. I don't
the
know.
Hamburglar.
I think Robal is.
Robble.
Robal is.
Robble.
They're from something. The manga or the- I don't
Random
know.
create a character. Somebody's Xenoverse OC shows up with Demigra, who I guess is alive and is also not on Toa's side. If this happened in like Xenoverse 2 DLC that I didn't play, let me know. I'm assuming.
I'm assuming it's the manga or something. Or the Super Dragon Ball Heroes have like a story mode? I have no idea.
Does this card game have a story mode?
I mean, it might. I don't know. Like, it's very funny because this this show requires you to play the game it's promoting to understand it, which is
Maybe.
which is kind of and read its manga, which is genius, honestly, for marketing. Oh hey,
In terms of vertical integration, sure, but I don't think they actually monetize this show, so like this web series, do they?
well, yeah, but it is also like a giant commercial. But to understand it as a Dragon Ball fan, you have to watch this other, like, play the game, read the manga.
I guess that's where the vertical integration part of it kind of loses me, because like the entire idea of vertical integration is that you like monetize every level of it somehow. Like maybe they do have some sort of advertisement support on their commercials.
Well, to a reminder, in a way, anime is a commercial.
True.
A lot of anime,
Like G.I. Joe is a commercial, and
yeah, because and look, I love the Dragon Ball anime, obviously, but that anime was also made to promote the manga and the merchandise.
Right.
Like, obviously, there was a lot of artistry that went into that show. I'm not calling it a commercial, but I am saying it was used as a commercial.
right, the animation medium itself is there to promote the sale of the manga first and foremost.
Yeah.
And anything that it creates beyond that, cool.
Yeah, and like, unfortunately, that's how it works under the system that we all operate under. It starts with a big C. So, it's cancer, by the way. I'm calling it.
Either way, Demigrid and the Hamburglar are here, Robble, and they now that he has to deal with two Vegetos, it's a problem.
There's
so
too many Vegetos.
we cut to another random universe where Broly's chilling out.
Oh yeah. So it's so funny because like Vegito shows up and yeah, Fuse on the ropes. And then we just cut to this like I don't even know where the space is.
Random green universe.
Yeah, another random universe, and it's just Broly. He turns to the camera,
And his lights turn on like a Halloween toy. Ding.
I know, right? I don't know what they just did.
Made the sky spinny. And
What? What?
built,
What just happened?
They created a greenhouse. So that's your tease for what happens in the next episode, where Broly shows up after they create like an atrium thing.
Yeah.
He just kind of creates it because we want a new fighting venue.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I prefer it to what we had. It was getting old.
Yeah, just straight base ass backgrounds with a tree. I
Yeah.
don't know. Broly shows up, starts fighting. Obviously not holding up super well against two Vegetos, but he does know it is both Kakarot and Vegeta. Says both their names.
Yes.
That's about all he says.
Yeah.
That and Ra. But that be how Broly do. And this is Z Broly, by the way.
Yeah. It's
Z Broly.
It's not Super Broly.
Yeah, this is Virgin Broly.
I'd actually find it very curious if they somehow worked Super Broly up against Z Broly. I'd pay this. I'd watch that.
We got like 20 episodes to go, so maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So-
Or at least so far with what we're up to.
I don't think we're gonna get past 56.
I don't want to. I barely want to go past now, frankly.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're in. I'll ride this out.
Well,
So-
I'll drag you across that finish line. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. Super Saiyan 3?
Meanwhile, Blue Vegito just chilling.
No!
Oh,
we
you
just
getting
skipped up
furry.
4.
Broly shows up, not holding up too well, so he goes Super Saiyan 4. Limit Break,
Yeah.
special edition.
I love how, okay, so they introduced Super, like...
Saiyan 4,
Super Saiyan
Limit
4,
Break.
Full power, no.
Full power Limit Break.
Full power Super Saiyan 4 Limit Break. They introduced this in, like...
Which is basically Super Saiyan 4, but it has like red highlights or pink highlights at the edges of the hair.
And then, so the next time we see Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, he is now
He's there.
full power Limit Break.
Yeah, he can just do it.
And then, now Broly, we're like, okay, so is it gonna go Super Saiyan 3 first, or no? Skips to 4 and full power Limit Break. Just
Right to it.
goes right.
Got to even out those odds, and he starts, throwing Vegito at him while Dark Lord Few is out there like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna go gardening. Goes gardening.
Which I'm sorry, even for Broly and like how powerful he's supposed to be, this is a little ludicrous.
It's a bit much, but it's one of those things where it's like I suspend my disbelief when it comes to Broly for this kind of thing, I guess, because the power scaling ended around Cell for him, or like pre-Boo. Like that's where the power scaling stopped with him. So you give him Super Saiyan 4, it's like how much more is that for him? Is it beyond fusion? Is it beyond 2 fusions? Is it beyond God level? I just had to decide I don't give a fuck.
It is sort of interesting because we're getting an implication that Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, Super Saiyan 4
Limit Break, Ultimate Maximum Power.
and Super Saiyan Blue Vegito are approximately the same power.
Kinda, yeah.
So, honestly, the whole power, like the power level thing is dumb in the first place. Like, I'm kind of
Trying to analyze, like, if we tried to analyze this show like that, I'd have a fucking aneurysm.
But I will say, how vague they are on how strong characters are now, like not having any like line of comparison, does actually kind of hurt. Like you don't know.
Look, the fact that Gary Stew-ass Few just kind of shows up and is already stronger than everybody with his cool anime sword and shiny glasses was dumb as fuck anyway.
At least he's like the reincarnation of the Demon King.
Like the Shadow King.
Yeah, so like, at least there's something there. I don't know. It's all dumb. So basically they fight Broly. It kind of doesn't go great.
Meanwhile, like...
Few is using his dark power to...
And Vegito Blue is like, hey, don't worry, I'll take care of Broly. You go stop Few. Meanwhile...
Again, who Few has already basically repowered the tree.
Yeah, no, he's like, you go stop him. And he's like, yeah. And then Few finishes the tree immediately.
So... It's sort of interesting because it's a little vague at first. We figure out what happened later.
Yeah, we just start seeing a big bright-ass light.
Yeah, Vegito Blue grabs Broly and
drags him into the light.
While 4 flies the fuck off.
Like that.
Yeah, flies the fuck off, and like at the end of it, like a bunch of other universes kind of see the light as it's apparently
just absorbed, like being shown everywhere. We see Hearts for a second. We see Turles and who we still haven't been introduced to as Weelo, but it's Weelo.
Yeah. Hey man, you should look at that.
Why does he look like a completely different character now?
Because he doesn't have his hair slicked back.
I guess. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. I don't like it. Few has a universe baby in his hand.
Yep, a little baby universe.
In the palm of his hand, a little baby
the
universe.
whole world.
All the world's in his hand.
Yeah.
So I guess it didn't need to destroy every other universe to do that, or did it? Like, did it just amalgamate them, I guess?
So I think it might have, and we haven't, because...
Yeah, because where it ends, it kind of feels like that's what happened.
So we're at the final episode of this arc, which surprised us. Well, I mean, it is the final
I'm saying
episode.
quote. You're just going by a wiki, so...
Yeah. And so... Super Saiyan 4 Vegito managed to like avoid getting drawn into this universe.
Yeah, because I think they're in like a realm between realms. Like they're outside of space-time, I guess.
Yeah. But as we see, inside of this little universe, it's really funny. Whis and...
Beerus and Champa and Vados. I think is her name.
Yeah, Vados. They're all like in the God world.
Hey, do you feel that new universe that just happened?
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not paying attention to
Oh,
it.
I'm not. I'm ignoring that. I think Beerus is ignoring it too.
Yeah, girl, whatever. New universe? Please.
Who cares? Universes pop up all the time.
Yeah, I've got other things to do.
Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. Few and Vegito continue to fight, and Demigra traps them in a time labyrinth.
Right.
He traps them, like this is his first contribution. Meanwhile, my favorite thing happens. Toa gets him out.
Yes, because...
Because, thank you.
Yeah.
黙れ
Yes!
Yep. Well, she's over boob now.
I'm okay with this. Like, I like the fucking red highlights they add to her hair. I don't know why. Just, it works.
Yeah, honestly, Toa's design, pretty all right.
I agree.
Robo's design, It's a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot. Like, especially when she does like the Sailor Moon transformation.
Yeah. Okay, what is her deal?
Moon Prism Power.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, there's a bit of underboob there.
No, there's
It's like all middle boob. She gets like garters and it's a
pale,
lot.
yeah.
It's like she ran into a Hot Topic blindfolded, and then also ran through a Spencer's Gifts, and then got her face painted by the blindest clown.
yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
And like so, her and Toa have a fight for about 3 seconds before Demigra and her just decide to peace out, and Toa's like, Herm.
Yeah, because at the moment, Fuse,
Trapped in a time bubble.
trapped in the time labyrinth, which I don't know why it's called that, but yeah.
Probably because there's a Minotaur in there somewhere.
And
Or
then,
maybe David Bowie's in there.
and then at the very end, we see inside the universe.
Yeah, because Beerus is, or like, Whis is like, where's Goku, I wonder? And we zoom into the universe, and there's this like weird looking West City with like a whole bunch of planets in the sky, real cool looking skybox. And Goku wakes up and is like, huh? Capsule Corporation?
Yes, that's basically. And yeah.
Where am I?
So he's in this new universe.
Which I'm guessing other people are as well, because last time we saw him, he was fused with Vegeta, and he's nowhere to be seen at the moment.
So the idea is that this is the amalgam universe. This
Yeah.
is like all the universes together.
But you think that the two people that fused that ended up there probably would have been next to each other. Maybe he fucked off.
I think Vegeta woke up and like started looking. Where's my wife? Either that, or when they got sucked in, they defused and they got sent to different places. Yeah. So I have no idea.
So we're in a new amalgam universe.
To start the new space-time arc.
The new space-time arc, even though, like, is this still technically part of Big Bang Mission? Oh my god, is that why it's called Big Bang?
Oh, actually, that's not a bad
Huh.
reason for it to be called that, huh?
I thought it was based on the attack, but no. Now that I'm thinking about it, new universe. It makes sense now.
yeah. That's a.
Bazinga! We got there. I really hope Nyes added a laugh track. I hope it's still going. So yeah, that's where we're going. But we also had to watch a special.
Oh my God! Yeah, I almost
You
forgot.
mentioned this was necessary. I feel bad. I'm sorry, guys. We watched this out of order. This is the thing we should have watched first.
Yeah.
So we are missing dire context in the Dragon Ball Heroes Yu-Gi-Oh verse.
So.
Get your game on!
Right. So this is even more of a commercial than the other commercials.
Yamcha the Savior.
Hey, you know how all of this is one giant commercial? Well, what if one particular commercial was more of a commercial than the rest of the commercials?
It's very commercial.
This is literally just the main mascots for Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
Yeah,
playing
anime
the
boy
game.
and anime girl.
Yeah, playing the actual game. That's the whole thing.
Oh, poor bastard has Yamcha in his deck.
Actually, there's a scum build with Yamcha that's actually really good. So he gets there, they start their fight, and they have a wild selection of characters.
The boys' lineup is like Jiren, like Goku, Bardock,
Gogeta?
yeah, Gogeta, and Yamcha.
Yeah.
I feel like he had somebody else in that. Trunks.
Yeah,
He had
yeah, Trunks.
And then the girl had like Broly.
Dark
Bardock with the mask from
Yeah.
Xenoverse 2. The Grand Priest, which, that's a pull. 2 Creata characters.
Well, one of them's Demigra, I know.
Yeah, she had Demigra and 2 Creata characters.
I actually have no idea who.
One was like this like weird guy with like blue goat legs, but he's not that guy that's actually a goat man in the manga.
I don't know.
And then there's another one which was just some dude in a mask. He looked like
I think that's actually a character, not... Okay, so Legends introduced 2 characters. I'm blanking on their name.
one was Shallot.
Shallot.
Shallot! That's a strong name. Sounds like mallet, but with a shh.
Yeah, that's because it is.
Listen, Schmallet.
Shallot.
Shallot, and there was another one.
But I wouldn't fucking know.
Yeah, I think it's the other one.
Either way, he looked like fucking Ansem from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
Basically, just with like a Mega Man mask on. But I don't know who the fish man was. I've already seen that death battle. And they have like small little fights between their cards. And the boy wins with the Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Blasting right at the girl. But then, Nightmare Fuel Baby Beerus shows up.
Yeah, so I have no idea what these are. There are 3 new gods of destruction who look like baby versions.
I think they're supposed to be players because the players are like the ones that are commanding the things to fight-o. Show up and they start immediately playing cards against the boy. But we skip the vignettes of the cards fighting each other and just have the little baby Muppet Baby Beerus beat up the little boy along with Big Beerus. And then Muppet Baby Beerus throws a theme song ball at the Earth.
Yeah, those are the theme song of the Earth.
It's got its own battle theme.
Right? Oh my god, is this gonna blow up the...
You probably should have stopped that.
I was expecting like a big heroic standoff.
Wow, Beerus is so disappointed. I feel like that's going to be my sleep paralysis demon.
Right?
At which point the boy goes Ultra Instinct Sign!
Yep.
And hits the bunny girl.
Hits all 3 of them.
He hits all 3 of them, but it's funny that he goes for the bunny girl first, like, what did I do?
Well, no, technically he hits all of them at the same time. If you notice.
Yes,
yeah.
okay, he does hit all of them at the same time. She's
But
just
she
the first
has
one to
done
react.
nothing. She has done nothing.
She did nothing but show up.
Yeah. And then we end with like a big...
We end with him going like, ha, or something
Yeah,
like,
and all the
I won.
And all the characters behind him, like, yeah.
Play the game!
Play this game.
So I'm very sorry that we watched it out of order. I feel like we failed you on a like kind of a universal scale here, but it's okay because there's a new universe now, so
Yep.
we can start over.
Yeah, we can
start over fresh.
I don't know how the next one's gonna cause so the next arc is 8 episodes, and we've been trying to
Pace it out, kinda.
Yeah, so I don't know if the next one of these is gonna be 4 episodes or 8 episodes, but
Because we just talked about 5 technically, but 4 really. It's a lot of like this is. I hope things happen. Like things are happening, but are they really?
yeah, things are. This is. Oh, we have 26 more of these to do.
We're over the hump though.
Oh no, we have 24 more of these to do.
Just give me more Toa. I'm cool with that.
Well, I guess we'll jump into this new universe next time.
On Dragon Ball bullshit. The Toa Showa. This is just a backdoor pilot for Dragon Ball Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
Was that it?
That was it.
That was actually just it?
That was the commercial, yes.